What's up, everybody? Tony Pizza Guy here, and we're going to be talking about Wwe 2K14. And I actually had a question. I said, hey, anybody have any ideas for Wwe 2K14 videos? And someone asked me the question, who won't be in the game? Says Joey9. And that's actually a really good question because there's a lot of people, right when the game comes out, they think, or when they're talking about the game, they're thinking, oh, these guys got to be in the game. Yeah, they have to. And first off, everybody says Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is a name that a lot of people want in the game, but he won't be in the game because he's with TNA Wrestling. Matt Hardy also is on the indie scene, and I don't think the Hardy Boys will be in the game. Another name is the Dudley Boys. Dudley Boys aren't going to be in the game. They're with TNA. Obvious reasons why they wouldn't be in the game. Another one is Kurt Angle. He's with WWE. TNA again. He was in the WWE, but not going to be in this year's game for obvious reasons. Chris Benoit, that's a name that will never be in a WWE game again, even though he was a vital part of the WWE product. WrestleMania 20 won that championship. But there you go. He's not going to be in the game for sure. And then another name that I thought would be in the game, I thought maybe would be in the game sometime, but it just seems like him and WWE do not have a very good relationship, is Scott Hall. For some reason, I just don't think that they have a really good relationship with Scott Hall. I know that the Click is around, and a lot of the Click members, you had Road Dogg, even when DX got back together, Kevin Nash is around, Triple H is friends with all of them, but it just seems like Scott Hall really doesn't have a good relationship with the WWE. I don't know. And then there's one name that I really think highly could be in the game, and some people say he's not going to be in the game, but I like to think that Hulk Hogan would be in this year's game, and there's a reason why. Some people are like, wait, that doesn't make any sense, because he's in TNA, just like we're talking about the Hardys, Dudleys, and Kurt Angle, but a name like Hogan is possible. He was in WWE All-Stars, and when you remember that game came out, he was actually in TNA Wrestling at the time. Yes, he was. That was around the time that TNA was on Monday nights, and Hogan was in TNA when All-Stars came out. So I think that Hulk Hogan is one of those guys that actually has a contract where he can be in the WWE games, but also be in TNA. I think Hogan's one of those guys that got one of those lucrative TNA contracts where he's the only guy that can do whatever he wants. Really, that's the only way that I see it. So guys that are really not going to be in the game, you could think Jeff and Matt Hardy, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, Kurt Angle, Benoit, and Scott Hall maybe. I don't think so though. And Hulk Hogan, I think, will be in the game. Anyway, guys, I want to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know who you think definitely will not be in the game. Anyway, guys, Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.